magic and are now concentrating on Shield of Faith. Just that. All right. Now that there is a combatant, I will be tracking and requesting that all of you track your movement. Kirak, you are up next.
Hearing his friend say things, he's going to go here. That's within line of sight, I assume.
Can you see it?
I mean, I can see it.
Then you're good.
Okay. So, let's see. Kirak is going to... Sure. I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark.
There we go.
And then shoot it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let's see, that's 23.
20 what?
23.
23 just barely hits.
Ah.
All right.
And a D6 because of Hunter's Mark. So 7 and 7 is 4. So 14 piercing and 2 whatever Hunter's Mark is. Force. Yep.
Is your bow magical or adamantine?
Both.
Sick. 14 damage. All right. And do you want to apply your weapon mastery to it?
Yes.
All right. What is your weapon mastery for the bow?
Slow.
Slow. So his speed is reduced by
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. Second attack.
Okay. 25.
Just barely hits.
Yeah. I forget, does Hunter Mark still apply for the second shot?
Yes, it does. Every attack.
Okay. Every attack. Okay. So that's 12 piercing and 4 force.
For another 16.
Yep.
All right. That
And
was your
then
bonus action and your 2 actions.
I'm going to move up here.
Beautiful. All right, Jeebus.
Okay, let's see. Go 5, 10. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. I don't know why I was picturing him closer because I couldn't see until just now. Okay. Let's see what I got. What do I got? Do you always need a running start to jump over this pit?
What's your strength score?
25.
25. That would be half your strength score without a running jump, which is still 15 feet.
Cool.
So that's 5, 10, 25 feet that you have moved.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and that probably won't work out too well. Oh, that could be fun. Ranges defeats. Oh wait. 25, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Starry Wisp at it.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Is 28 to hit?
Just barely hits.
Grab my 8. And burn away the 8s. Oh my gosh. 3. And that's gonna be 16, 21, 25 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty. The creature is meaning that they are at half health or less. Being bloodied, this gargoyle then immediately gets to use their reaction to make a singing rock attack as they rip off one of their 4 arms and huck it at Jeebus, the one who just attacked them.
Lovely.
Jeez.
That is going to be 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
The arm sails down into the pit behind you.
Love that.
And then I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to go up here.
Beautiful.
And then, do I have a bonus action I want to take? What do I have for bonus actions? No, I'm good.
All right. Frost.
Me. Okay. Frost is just going to flutter out here. What is his movement speed again? He's got a stupid, ridiculous movement speed. Okay. Okay, flying's the same. Okay. So that's that's the furthest he can get with his moving onto that particular tile. So he's going to I think he's going to move a little closer. Let's see how much range do these have? 20, 60. Perfect. So he's going to move here. So I do believe that's within the 45 of his movement. If I was not mistaken. Yeah, perfect. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna grab, he's gonna pull a freaking hand axe off of his belt and just huck it at this thing. And then question for you, God. Do I have to be raging to do reckless?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You can just choose to do reckless.
Fuck it, I'll do reckless.
All right, go ahead and roll a hit.
Alright, so that is... Yep. Nat 20 plus 12.
All right.
32. With a hand.
Jesus.
Do you want to pull a critical hit card, or do you want to
Oh, yes!
double the dice damage?
Let's go for critical hit card, because everyone gets excited when we pull out the cards.
All right, critical hit card. Go ahead and say when.
When?
All right, top or bottom?
Top.
All right. Rend Armor. Make a DC blank saving throw. They succeeded, so no effect.
Okay. And then it's 1d6.
1d6
plus
plus 7.
So 11 slashing damage.
Is your hand axe magical or adamantine?
No.
All right, then it's going to be half to 5.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't take anything fancy for weapons because I wasn't sure if we were allowed to take anything like that.
Anything mundane, I said, was fair game.
Oh.
Silver, adamantine, that's all mundane.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, well. My loss, I suppose.
Yep. I told you guys the rules before, so too late now. All right. You do have a second attack, though.
Yeah, throw out another one.
Do it. Roll to hit.
The regular roll, right? Because it's only reckless ones.
When you make your first attack roll on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on it.
Okay.
Or to give you advantage on attack rolls using strength until the start of your next turn. So no, this one is also at advantage.
Okay. That is a 28.
Just barely hits, and minimum damage, even halved, kills it.
Okay.
Nice.
Because
Damn.
of that +7.
Sorry, Bessie.
It's okay.
Just throw 2 hand axes.
And we have our first kill on the leaderboard. Frost, you move up to first place. Congratulations.
Frost just like looks around and is just like, wait, is that what we're being judged by? I thought surviving was the whole thing. Yeah, whatever.
It is, but
Ah.
the person who is in first place will get an extra special bonus prize, a wish.
He just blinks a couple times and is just like, I can't actually think of anything. The fuck would I use a wish for?
Whatever you want. That's part of the game. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back right after these messages. You guys can continue, though. You know, that's just for the audience.
Sounds like these 7 wishing orbs back on my world.
He just goes and picks up his axes. Pulls one out of its like skull.
All right. From the dead creature, you watch as its life force floats up into the air and infuses itself into you. You may choose to regain 1d6 hit points, or you can choose to roll a percentile. On a roll of 75 or higher, I will allow you to change one of your hand axes to a +1 hand axe.
I'm gonna take that. That's kind of cool. Do you want me to roll that publicly?
Yes, please.
Alright, then I will roll that, because honestly that sounds like a better deal, because...
So type that in, but add a slash in front. Make a /.
Yep. Nope.
48. Ooh, tough luck, kid.
Darn. No.
All right. Then we are going to Larson. This is your turn.
Okay. So, sounds like there was all kinds of action. I want to continue investigating the hallway, though. take a look at the suspicious spot.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
25.
25. You have now more than 10 have been able to identify pitfall traps. So now I will allow your passive investigation to find any pitfall traps that you walk within 5 feet of.
Nice.
That's good.
All right. But yes, there is a pitfall trap here.
Okay. Can I try to lock this one as well?
Sure, make a thieves' tool check. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh my god. A net 1 for 15.
Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
Yes.
And you are a high-ass level rogue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I believe that means... Reliable talent, that becomes a 10 for a total of 24.
To 24.
Yep. So due to your reliable talent feature, anything that you are proficient in can roll no lower than 10 on the die. So you are... you can roll no lower than a 23 survival, a 24 on stealth and sleight of hand. You can roll no lower than a 19 on persuasion, no less than a 24 on perception, no less than a 20 on nature, no... Or no, I'm reading you someone else. Whoops. This
Yeah,
is
you're
Kirok.
reading someone else. Yeah, like
My
I don't
bad.
give shit for
Hang
persuasion.
on. Hang on. That was Kirok. Kirok, remember that too, because you're also a rogue.
Yeah. So,
You get the gist. Anything
Okay,
you're
yes.
proficient in.
yeah.
So for you, you can roll no less than a 23 investigation.
Right. Okay.
right.
Awesome.
You-
And I will walk up to here. See if I notice
Perfect.
anything along the way.
No pitfall traps along the way. Would you like to continue further?
I'm good for now.
Then Deacon.
I just realized I was muted. Sorry. I'm gonna set my mage hand up a little bit. It looks like there's something on the wall here. Am I seeing that right?
Yes, that is another part of the motif within the chamber here. That part is the dog, pig, and bull-faced... dog, pig, and ape humanoids doing tasks.
Can I? Can I have my mage hand go up to it? Is there like a crease around the edge or anything like that I can kind of feel with its fingers? Can I feel with my mage hand?
No, you can't. But brushing against the wall, there is nothing hidden there. And no traps either.
Okay. I will... go up to here. Can I do the whole, like, feel the vibe thing in my area as well?
Perception check, absolutely.
Yeah.
Vibe check.
Yeah, I like vibe check. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
New
make a
skill
vibe check.
unlocked. Feel the vibe.
Yeah, dude. Perception. 22.
Vibes are good. Vibes are real good.
Vibes are good. Vibes are good, folks. All right. I assume this looks like a either a rock or an armor statue. What is that?
That is chains.
Chains on the ground.
There is 10 feet of chain right here that you could take with you.
Can my mage hand pick it up?
Mage Hand grabs
they-
it and drags it over to you.
Are they attached to anything?
Nope.
Alright, he grabs it and not drag it, lifts it entirely off the ground if possible.
Sure.
And then he's gonna bring it up and set it behind me directly.
Beautiful.
He? Yeah, no, whatever. It's a hand. Not really
Alright.
a lot else I want to do.
I'm going to say that was your action and your bonus action, doing a vibe check and moving your mage hand in a purposeful and meaningful way.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and move back to here and call it good.
Crowley.
Okie dokie.
That's a Pokemon.
I don't really know what I want Crowley to do this round.
Run through recklessly and trigger all the traps.
No, I don't think he's gonna do that.
Pick up Larson and carry him like a football to go and find all the pitfall traps.
Good idea.
I like that idea.
Mhm.
That's not a terrible idea, actually.
It's really not.
No, not
No,
really.
Crowley's gonna do that.
Okay, Larson, are you willing? Larson, are you willing?
Larson, that sounds like fun. Terrifying, but fun. Sure.
Okay. So Crowley is gonna pick up Lawson and he's gonna throw him all the way down the hall.
Oh, okay. Make a strength check.
what?
Make an athletics check.
That's a different thing.
Make an athletics check.
That was
No,
not
he's
the
not
plan.
gonna do that. I'm joking. He's going to pick him up though.
No athletics check required then.
Mhm. So he's just gonna kind of essentially just like grab him around the waist and just put him right on his shoulders.
Okay.
And he's like, if it would make you more comfortable. Alright. If it would make you more comfortable, you can always grab onto my horns if you don't want to fall off.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
All right. With this ramshackle ragtag team up power, you go ahead and move down the hall, and I will inform you if there is a trap.
He's gonna move 5 feet.
Keep going.
He's gonna move another 5 feet.
Keep going.
He's gonna move another 5 feet.
Trap!
Okay.
It's a tarp.
And so
all those
we
colorful circles just means that it has not been triggered.
okay, and we can detect that this space immediately in front of me is not a trap, at least not yet.
It's not a pitfall trap.
Okay.
See, that's what I can detect right now. Pitfalls. The pitfalls I can only detect pitfalls.
Can Crowley
Ah,
also...
pitfalls. Larson's pitfalls. Pitfalls with poison. Poison for Larson. Or anyone who falls in there.
Can Crowley do a perception check to see if the vibes are off in any particular areas?
Sure. You could do as far as that. Unless you want to move forward.
Let's do as far as this, where he's at right now. And then that's just D20 plus my proficiency. What is my proficiency on it? Okay. Damn, that would be a 9.
9. Vibes are great.
Okay. That feels
Vibes
like a
are
lot.
Fantastic. Fantabulous vibes.
Okay.
You know, except for the trap, but...
What could possibly go wrong?
Crowley is going to do one more thing before his turn ends. And I need to remember character names better.
That's what the picture's for.
Yes.
Send it to Discord.
Yep, I know, I was going right back to it. He's going to beckon to Renaria, and he is going to just, like, put her under his arm for her perception.
Okay.
All right, so we're making a Megazord right now.
Crowley is now a mech.
All right. I'm keeping you like this just so that you know that you're carrying both of them. Neither one of them is touching the ground, so I will not show you if tiles are or are not safe based on where Larson and Renaria move, only where Crowley moves.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm gonna end my turn for him and turn it over to Renaria.
All right, Renaria, what you doing?
So while it was his turn, would my passive perception of 23 have told me anything?
Within this current area, which is as far as you can perceive, no.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna double check. We're gonna check general area again, all of it. I don't trust myself. And also I'm underneath his arm, so there's not a whole lot I can do.
You're
All right.
the right arm, and the other's the left arm.
Exactly.
Since you are attempting to perceive within the exact same area that another member of your party just perceived, make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. You're not gonna believe this, but I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Cool.
And a
Vibes
picture
are
didn't
great.
happen.
Vibes are
Okay,
great.
wait, hold on. I'm taking a picture. This has never happened
You're good.
before.
In the meantime, I'm going to continue. Vibes are great. Nothing wrong except for the pitfall trap. But you already know it's there.
Cool.
You perceive that Crowley is ripped to shreds, just fucking stacked. Like
I'm just gonna give his
like a
muscle
flapjack.
a squeeze. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Senna, we move back up to you. And this is going to be the final round for today's session. So, everybody gets one more turn. And then we are going to turn in for the night.
Senna will look around and realize, okay, so first of all, it's only the three of us in here. Where is everyone?
I'm leaving no corner unchecked.
If you're not getting, All right, if that's what achievement you're trying to get to. Let's see. Well, now that the gargoyle's down, let's get a good look around the room. Perception.
All right. Currently, what you can see within this chamber is that there are several exit doors that are already open. Three in specifics. There's also a skull on the ground over here. Looks humanoid.
I did roll a 19.
19 will also let you know that double check here. Around the neck of the gargoyle, you see something very interesting. You are able to grab a collar studded with 10 gleaming blue quartz stones worth 100 gold pieces each, for a total of 1,000. And a hidden compartment of the collar has a slip of parchment with the following written on it in magical code, which would require comprehend languages to understand. Do you, or anybody within the chambers or within the dungeon, have comprehend languages? Okay, I'm also going to go into Do Not Disturb mode because all of the Discord messages are getting really distracting. So,
Sorry.
it's okay. Not your fault.
Hugin, Tiny One, do either of you know comprehend languages?
Unless that language is in the form of an animal, no.
I can comprehend your language. It's
Well,
gotta count for something.
Well, I need an expert in magical gibberish.
Oh. Well, I don't speak magical gibberish, but I read lots of books. Maybe I could take it? Oh, spin at it?
If you would like to make an Arcana check, Deacon, you may.
Of course,
As
is
Senna,
Deacon in the room with us?
as Senna, you overhear, like, in your head, even though Deacon is nowhere near you, you're able to hear him perfectly fine. And as you state that that you would give him the piece of paper, it disappears from your hand, and Deacon, appearing in your hand, a slip of paper.
Well,
That's disturbing.
that's awesome. Let's see. 18.
4
Arcana.
for Arcana. You understand perfectly that this requires comprehend languages to understand.
Ah, indeed. This requires a spell called Comprehend Languages to understand. Yes, I'm useless.
The reasoning due to that is because it is magically enchanted. So if you were able to also dispel magic, that would also let you read it.
Well then,
I mean, I could do that if we would like to.
no, I have Dispel Magic.
Deacon, would you like to cast dispel magic?
What do we think? Is it worth it?
Just do it already.
Alright.
Uh,
Bippity boppity boopity bop boopity bop. Fuck you, magic, go away.
And it does. And immediately in front of you, as it says that, it does this like splash screen saying "fuck you, magic, go away," and it has like this bold, like, glowing text that you would get from like old PowerPoint presentations, and then it disappears.
Perfect.
And what you read on it is, "Look low and high for gold to hear a tale untold. Take the archway at the end, and on your way you'll wend." Beneath the runes, the initial A is inscribed. I will post that.
I read that out loud to the group.
And on the way you'll wend. You wend. Hold on. On your way you'll wend. On your way you'll wend. That means we'll be leaving?
All right.
I mean,
Doesn't wend like mean you go back and forth between things or something?
hmm.
Think
So just keep an eye out for any archways, I suppose.
All right. So that was Senna, who
Yep.
also looped in Deacon. Deacon still have a bonus action.
You cut out, but I think you said that I used my action to do that.
Yes, so Senna and
Okay.
Deacon will still have a bonus action. Senna, you can take yours now. Deacon will get to you on your turn.
I think
Fair enough.
I'll simply ask Frost, do you need healing?
No.
Very well. So we'll just wait here for the others. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Beautiful. Kirok.
All right. Hmm. Kirok's gonna call down there, down this passageway, down this way. If you can retrieve any arrows, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And then continue on his way. I'm just gonna go 5, 10.
Since we are not currently in combat, you can
Okay.
move wherever you would like.
I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna fly to here, and I'm
Okay.
going to try to perceive any irregularities around me.
Okay, so that would be there. Make a
Yeah, that
perception
works.
check.
So we come on, perception. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are able to see that there's something strange here.
Okay. I'll point it on the ground and look at Larson and point. Something here, maybe? Right here.
As well, over here in the corner, you are able to see an archway. A stone archway before you, filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stones on either side of the base and the keystone protrude slightly from the stones around them.
Wait.
All right. Well, just gonna move over to here, and while he's waiting for other people to do their stuff, he's just gonna like look around and really do anything else.
All right. Jeebus.
Yes, hello, hi, I'm here. I'm going to come on over into here. And oh, can I do a general vibe check on the area? Since my investigation's not so great the last time.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is just enough. You are able to see that there is a secret door within this room over here.
Secret tunnel. You guys, I found something cool over here. There's a door in this room. I feel like we might want to take a look at it.
Nice.
So this right here was a secret door. Is a secret door. But you know it's there now, so it's not so secret anymore.
Amazing. Okay.
The secret door, former secretness.
The not so secret, very much door.
I would like to take my staff and poke the door to make sure it's not gonna like blow up or something when someone touches it.
You poke the door.
And?
The door is poked.
Cool. Amazing. Yeah. I'm satisfied with my vibe check and my poking of the door. Carry on.
Okay. Frost, it's your turn.
Alright. Frost sees that, after hearing Kier's request, he's gonna look around and see if there's any arrows he can pick up. I think... Didn't he only fire, like, 2?
Yes, and both of which are recoverable.
Oh, so he picks up both the arrows. And then...
And thinking about giving them to Kier, they automatically reappear in Kier's inventory.
Weird.
Wow.
I hate magic bullshit.
Thank you. That was interesting.
Uh-huh. So, hidden door. Have we looked into these rooms yet?
All the doors are open, but no one has gone through those doors yet. No.
Alright, Frost is gonna kind of peer into these rooms.
Cool.
And he'll do an investigation check.
Hang on, give it 1 second. So, you're just investigating the interior of this room, like so?
Yeah.
Alright. With your thorough investigation of...
Thorough investigation of... 13.
13. This room is trapped.
Okay.
If you were to enter this room without doing some kind of magical bullshit, this torch will cast Fireball on itself.
Oh. Yay. I can avoid magical bullshit. He's just gonna, like, look at it and just turn, like, not even moving his shoulders, just turn his head, very owl-like, just rotate his head abnormally, and looks at Senna and says, "Don't go in here, unless you want a fireball to the face."
But I'll keep that in mind.
He nods, and then proceeds to go. And can I use a bonus action to do the same in this room?
Absolutely.
Do I have to roll again?
Yes.
That is a 24.
24. This chamber is not trapped, and you also retroactively learn that the previous chamber was not trapped, and you were just imagining things.
Oh. Actually, I don't think it was trapped. Never mind. I'm not the one to ask for this. Anyway.
Cool. You immediately step onto a pressure plate that clicks down. Nothing happens.
Do I have rope? I know I have rope. I can't do anything. Of course I can't do anything yet.
Frost, as you step off the pressure plate, still nothing happens. You know this place isn't trapped. This tile's just stupid.
he like goes down and starts like he like removes the pressure plate. Just like
You do. And
Hold
you
it up.
see that the pressure plate was not linked up to anything. If anything, it was more just a loose floor tile.
Just press it like constantly like a clicky pin.
he like lifts up the tile and just
Oh
like
my god, this is gonna turn into a Joker moment.
he picks up the pressure plate and just fucking hucks it over his shoulder, like intending to throw it
Senna,
like,
over your head,
Yeah,
a
way over
pressure
here.
plate is thrown and it cracks onto the ground into several pieces.
He just-
All right, with that, that is your turn. You can move yourself where you would like to end your turn. Larson, it is your turn.
Okay, so we have 2 pits now. And the thing says 2 pits along the way will be found.
You actually had 3 pits because there was one over here that you jammed shut.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it says a fortuitous fall. Like we would want to fall. Okay, we should
just
check
push-
the wall.
Do
Not
that.
sure about that.
I'm going to check the wall and see if I can find any hints as to what's supposed to be fortuitous about these falls.
Crowley is going to gently put him down on the floor.
Yes, thank you.
You are set down on the floor.
I'm on the floor again.
Okay. There is a motif over here that you could go take a look at.
Okay. Now this circle, this was a bad vibe circle?
Yes, this is a bad vibe circle.
Okay. So I will... Alright. And you said the motif was like over here?
Right above the bad vibe circle.
Right. Okay. Okay. I will gingerly walk towards the badness. Bonk. Bonk. Right, nothing's happened. I will investigate the badness and the mural. And
There's no need to investigate the badness. You automatically know that this is a pitfall trap.
A pitfall trap. Okay, this definitely is the pits. All right. I will then examine the mural and see what maybe it could tell us.
You look over at the mural and you see something that's a little out of place from the rest of the dungeon, where you've seen animal hybrids with said humanoid figures. Right here, there is, and while you have seen chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown. This is the only section of wall that has snakes.
Okay, snakes.
Yep. There are 2 snakes. Both snakes are eating each other's tails.
Ah. Cool. So, what would that mean? I guess maybe the pit has snakes in it? But why would that be fortuitous?
You want to open the pit to find out?
Yes. I'll open
All right.
it and see what's in there. But I will like be ready to leap back if I need to.
Okay. How are you opening the pit? With what are you opening it with?
Let's see. Examining it, I could use my crowbar. Might use the crowbar, but let me check. There's no cracks or anything where I can look through?
Nope. These are very tough to see. Barely any seams at all.
Alright. Yep, I will try my crowbar, see if I can pry it open.
Okay. You pry open the pit. Make a perception check for me.
26.
26. All right. Let me just go ahead and do that for now. Then I can click all of these to know that you opened it. 26. At the bottom of the pit, you see that there is a tunnel that is leading to the west.
Ha! This pit has a tunnel. A secret tunnel! Could this potentially be the fortuitous drop?
There are still spikes and poison spikes. It's a 30-foot fall, but you do see that there is a hidden tunnel down there.
Oh, there's still spikes.
Yeah. Still spikes, but there's a hidden tunnel.
Is there like a section you could drop down to avoid the spikes, or is it all spiked?
If you drop down a rope, you could the spikes are pretty concentrated in the middle, and you'd be able to carefully walk around them on the sides.
I see. Any spot to attach a rope?
You could attach one to over here on this little sconce.
Okay. So, if this sconce is strong enough to hold one's weight, we might be able to lower ourselves in and see what's beyond the tunnel, if that's where we want to go. You know, can I hear anything down there?
With your perception check, you do not hear anything down there.
Okay. Alright, sure. Why the heck not? I need to be adventuresome here. I will check. Does this sconce seem strong enough to hold one's weight? Or if there's anything tricky about it.
As you wrap the rope around this sconce and pull with all your weight, the sconce feels immovable, almost as if by magic.
Could this be an immovable rod?
No, it's an immovable sconce. I just said it was a sconce.
Right, right. But
yeah,
the sconce version of an immovable rod.
Yeah. It feels magically immovable.
I see. Does anyone know how movable rods work? Like, can we just turn this off and turn it back on, or?
I can look at it.
Because if this does work as an immovable rod, that would be very useful.
Indeed.
The problem is that it's not removable from the wall. It is permanently enchanted to be immovable.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's like an immovable rod.
Yes, except for the fact that immovable rods have a button that can turn it off. This one is permanent.
Okay. No button, no clicky.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
All right. Interesting. Seems a little too convenient if you ask me, but sure. I'll tie up my rope around it and see if I can gingerly descend.
All right. You are able to make your way down here, and we will call that the end of your turn, as you use your bonus action to rope around the sconce and then descend into the pit. You look down here in the pit, and stabbed onto a bunch of the spikes in the pit, there are bones and like a whole rib cage and a skull that as soon as you get down there, it like topples slightly and then stares at you, and the jaw goes slack. And then you hear a laugh track.
A laugh track. Nice.
Yep. All right, but that is your turn. Deacon, you still have a bonus action. What do you want to do?
What's the
Ah.
first?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna move forward. Okay, you want me to move like this? Sorry, hold on. Oh, no!
As long as you move along, like, let's say that you're moving along X'd out tiles, then you're fine.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to move around the X out tiles. Okay.
Oh no, you're in the pit. Ah! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What the fuck? So these houses have not been thoroughly saw that there was no like wall traps or anything like that on the tiles.
Based on the position that Larson has gone to, you know for sure that this is not a pit trap at all.
That one, but the one directly east of me could be.
Oh, all four of these are not a pit trap.
Okay. They're not X out, so I just want to be
Guaranteed.
sure.
Well, no one stepped there. Could have other traps, but it's not a pit trap.
True enough.
But the vibe check that happened here, as you can see the blue box, only showed weirdness over here.
Okay, and it was a good vibe check.
Yeah, it was a great vibe check. Other than this.
All good vibes. Okay, I'm gonna trust in the good vibes. Step here.
Nothing
I'm dead.
happens.
Okay, good.
You have a miniature panic attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up. I'm keeping my fucking pet like here. My mage hand, not pet. I'm gonna
As you walk within touching distance of this gate over here, you watch as scroll back down to it. As you move within touching distance, the left-hand base of the stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base begins to glow orange, and the keystone 7 feet above it turns blue.
I point these things out, and then immediately take a step back.
And as you step away, they stop glowing.
I step forward again?
They start glowing again.
Interesting.
If you do the Macarena, then they do like EDM lights.
Doing it. I'm dancing right fucking here.
All right, as you dance back and forth, the lights just kind of start flickering and flashing, and it becomes an awesome raven here.
Yeah. My mage head just like hands up, twirling around me.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were. I forgot we were being serious. Super serious. Mage hand, go. I don't know what you're gonna do. Just go. Do something.
Where do you want it to go? There's the swirling mist, and as you, if you only had one more step, then you'd be able to see it.
I really don't know if I want to see whatever he's on.
I'm not allowed to describe the final thing in this chamber until someone gets within this box.
Can I lean over?
I need you to take a full step.
Just do it.
That's fair. Leaning not allowed, must step. Should have one of those bodies somewhere. Let me see here. Take out. Okay, I take out one of my little bundles of bone. And, wait, didn't I cast this stuff before we got here? No.
I think you and I said that we were going to, so if you want to, you can totally have some zombies, ghouls, skeletons, whatnot, within your bag of holding.
I love it. I don't have a bag of holding, though, remember?
Oh, right.
They're just, like, hanging out behind me.
You know what? They've just been hiding under your coat the whole time. You just looked like really fat to everybody, and then they realize you're actually skinny as a twig as like several bodies start walking out from under your coat.
Perfect. Perfect.
3 skeletons in a trench coat.
Alright. Bob, Fred, Jack. Bob, you go there. Fred, shut the fuck up and stay here. No, Fred is not my master. Totally not my master. That'd be weird.
Fred the Fingerless. You don't have fingers.
He literally doesn't have fingers.
I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
One Mississippi.
Alright, quit your horsing around. God has returned.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Thank you.
Hey,
Dang it! I said no horsing around. That's it. You're going to the glue factory.
Moo.
Okay, so Bob is a skeleton. He's gonna move.
So
up.
Bob is a skeleton.
Aye.
How many skeletons do you have?
I think I have 3. Hold on. Oh god. It's animate undead. Sorry, animate dead. For skeletons. I don't think... Yeah, so it doesn't have an actual target cap.
It's just based on
Inventory.
spell slots, so you can choose what level of spell slot you want to do it with. Animate
What?
Dead is one creature. If you use a 4th level spell slot, you get an additional 2 undead.
So you would get 3 total.
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be a 2nd level, or 4th level slot I used.
Yes.
And would this have counted for my 4th level slot?
Yes.
Or would this... Okay.
Because you had to cast it once you started the game.
Okay. That is totally fair. I just want to make sure I
So
understand.
here are your 3 skeletons.
And I had a... ghoul? I had a ghoul.
One ghoul.
Which was my only 6th level slot.
All right, what's your ghoul's name?
Tim. No, Timmy.
Timmy the Ghoul. We got Fred over there on the right. And then, what were the last two skeletons?
Bob, Fred, and I don't remember the last one. Jack. Bob is a bitch, by the way. I always use him for menial work.
Copy.
Or
All right.
Bob.
So you open your fat-looking fat-ass coat, and then 4 undead creatures just walk out from it. And then you're actually, like, super skinny.
Yeah. I
Beneath
look
all
behind.
of them, there are no traps.
Oh, thank God. Just lose all of them immediately. What do they see around the corner?
They can't tell you.
Oh, okay. I swap places with Fred. I have to move. I have to do that. Sorry. I swap places.
That's fine. You're good. You're good. All right. Finally, at the end of the hallway over here, on the wall before you is a relief sculpture of a devil face formed of mosaic tiles. The face has a huge O of a mouth, inside of which the space is magically darkened.
Hmm. I don't want to touch that. Yeah, I know. Is a vibe check a bonus action? Or is it an action?
I think we're going to say that this was your bonus action, getting all of your guys out.
Fair enough. I'm gonna swap places back with Fred.
Cool.
And my mage hand is just gonna sit on top of Fred's head.
All right, Lord Chunkwell. It is your turn.
Okay, good. I am unmuted. Woohoo.
Yeah, I heard your tee-hee.
To move forward, I still have, again, terrible with names.
Renaria.
Renaria under my arm, essentially.
Call me Ren.
Mm-hmm. So, have Ren under my arm. Gonna move over to the edge of the pit trap where Lawson is down, and just kind of look down at him, and like make sure that he's still alive down there. Just making sure that he's not like been taken or something.
You look and see that Larson is currently like investigating this tunnel entrance that is down there.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya there. Thanks for checking me out. Make sure that I'm all right. I mean,
And as he says that, Greg is going to walk away.
yes.
Ooh, okay, you stepped on 2 new tiles.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately for you, they are both perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
No new bodies.
Dang it.
I mean,
I think at this point, Crowley is just going to put Renaria down, just back on the ground, and he is going to once again, as he does that, give her a little head pat and cast guidance on her.
All right. Frost, you are no longer under the effects of resistance from Crowley
Okay.
because it's concentration.
Has resistance from mine.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Well, no. Resistance, the spell, the cantrip, means that you
right.
subtract a d4 from damage. You just have resistance to poison damage from the protection from poison, and cannot be under the influence of the poisoned condition.
It removed the poison condition as well.
And you cannot regain the poisoned condition while you are under the effects of protection from poison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can eat more poisoned needles. Sweet.
Yeah, go for it.
Not
Do it.
encouraged, but allowed.
I highly encourage it.
I can open more boxes and be shot in the face with a bunch of poisonous needles.
Hell yeah, you can.
That pretty much
Any
ends
bonus
my turn.
actions? Anything else? Anywhere else you want to move?
Let me check.
You grab one of those skeletons and Bane to Batman it.
I don't think I'm gonna break one of his skeletons. But he's just gonna kind of chill for now and observe things.
Okay, cool.
A
Renaria.
little.
Did we? I know that this is a pitfall, obviously, but did we figure out if it is it still closed? It hasn't been like sealed, and it's still.
So because there's all of those like colorful dots over it, it means it has not been walked on. I think that one was jammed shut too. I tried to draw. Oh, it's because I never moved this back to the. There we go. I never moved it back to the map layer. Yeah, no, this is safe to walk on.
Okay. Cool. I'm like, I know we jammed one of them, but I wasn't sure if we did this one too.
Yeah.
Because at this point we wouldn't be able to like try and push it open to see if there's anything.
You
like
could unjam
there is
it.
in this one. Okay. Yeah, I want to unjam it and then poke it with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And then look down to see what's going on in there.
All right. As you cause it to open up, go ahead and make a perception check.
That's going to be a 25.
25. You can perfectly see and tell that this pit is full of poisonous spiders, cockroaches, and scorpions.
Ew. Cool. Love that. Gotta take a step back from that. Kind of like a wall here. Would I be able to swap places with one of the undead creatures?
Yeah, you could swap places with them. You can move through them. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, well, because I wanted to step like right here and then do an investigation potentially for any trap spots in like the 4 things right here.
Right. So you want it right here.
Yes.
All right. Make an investigation.
It's gonna be bad, but using guidance.
Ah!
Okay. Alright, that's a 16.
There are no traps.
Cool. And I'll go ahead and take a step forward onto one of them.
Right. As you take a step forward, you begin to smell a kind of a sweet and salty substance coming from the inside of the relief's mouth.
Okay. I can't do anything else because I already did 2 actions.
I'm Renaria, remind me, you can see through magical darkness, is that correct?
Yes, I have double sight.
Okay, then you can kind of like roughly see through the darkened interior of the mouth. And you see that there is a slight tunnel through the magical darkness.
Oh, how big is this mouth? Like, how big is this?
It's about 3 feet tall, so with like crouching, you could enter it.
Okay. You guys, that mouth is actually a tunnel with a salty, sweet smell coming from it.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
sure I would
interesting.
trust it.
I mean, fair.
I don't think I could fit in there at all.
You could if you crawled.
I'm just saying that because I'm honestly a little claustrophobic.
Oh, oh baby. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. And that is where we are going to end our first session, unless people want to go one more round. Otherwise, we will leave it here.
You guys?
I'm good with whatever.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
good
down.
with ending it if we wanted to.
I just need a quick
Yeah.
bio break.
Sure. Do we all want to take a quick, 10-minute break? We can do one more round and then end things there.
That works for me.
Sure.
Okay. Well, BRB then. I'm back.
I am also back. Actually, I didn't leave. But...
Wow.
Hi, back.
Hi, back.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I have cheese.
Nice.
Cheese.
Yeah, I have a little baby bell cheese. 'Cause I'm a little hungry.
Can I has cheese?
Sure, I have more in my fridge.
Nice.
I like cheese.
Cheese.
I'll give you cheese too.
How's Ghosty doing?
He's good. He's right next to me.
It's a good
Did
boy.
you pay the cheese tax?
Not yet. I'm getting it out of its wax. Damn.
I was just telling my chat about your righteous paladin whore from our other campaign.
Okay.
Yep, the righteous paladin whore.
So, how good have I been doing? Have I been helpful at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good. We're all still
think so,
alive
too.
for the moment.
Yes.
The only person who's taken any damage is Frost because he opened something and got shot in the face.
Right. And
Here's
we
the-
we
It's a
took
very
down our first
barbarian
enemy
thing to
in like
do.
3 turns. It was pretty good.
Mhm.
Though I'm sorry that half of our party didn't get to participate in combat.
So
Frost
it was a
is
single
like-
enemy.
Yeah,
How are we all
yeah.
gonna compete?
Yeah.
Like, how are we
Yeah.
all gonna get it?
You never know. That enemy could be just like OP as fuck. We don't know. I don't know what Kimmy's got in store for us.
A lot of things.
Mhm.
It's 3 weekends worth of stuff.
Yeah, though that's driving me crazy that I can't see the rest of the map, so I know what you guys are doing.
Oh yeah, no, we just chilling in here, missing out on y'all's dance party and like,
That's true.
spelunking down the spike holes and
The spike holes. What a crazy
Yeah.
phrase.
You also missed out on uppies.
Mm-hmm.
we did. That's okay. I
Now
found a
there's
secret
deep
tunnel.
hole for us. I found one too.
So have
Yay,
I.
Let's go.
I know you both
Yeah.
have.
There's a lot of
multiple
secret tunnels.
tunnels.
I haven't opened it yet. I poked it with a stick though.
I'm wondering how slow this campaign's gonna be since there's like a track every like 3 yards or something.
Yeah.
I mean, if we really want to, Frost can just run through and disarm everything by activating everything.
No, we can just pull an
can.
Indiana Jones and just run, activate every trap as we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Just let Frost do it because Frost can dodge and evade shit because he's a monk. And he can reduce
That's true.
damage because he's a barbarian.
That's a good idea.
So he can just run through a
already seeing
tunnel of
it.
traps.
I'm already
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
a puffed up owl for their rage, so
Yeah, just walks.
like you know how an owl floofs their feathers. I just imagine
Yes.
that's their rage.
Yes.
Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Of
when
course.
Deacon got announced, I said to my stream, "Oh no,
Ah.
he's hot."
Same.
I knew you would too. It's like, oh, he's pretty.
Like literally, a picture popped up, and I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
There's a reason why he was on 125 Dragon Orgy. He was the
Wow.
only fucking awesome right there. Also, he really doesn't want to talk about it.
I mean, you brought it up.
I don't want to.
Shut up!
It's impressive though.
And he still has his fingers. Look at I mean, think of how my master felt.
I don't know if I want to think about that.
He didn't even
Outside
keep
now.
his fingers. Fred hides his hands behind his back.
Fred was not so lucky.
Only downside now is that I can't use my Ring of Djinn summoning again.
Mm.
Oh, can you
Oh,
only use it once?
Is it a
Once every 24 hours.
Oh. burned a long
Yikes.
rest item? Yikes.
Again, I was expecting to go through the whole campaign, not just the dungeon. So that kind of messed up my build just a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
we're just doing
Yeah.
the dungeon. Just the Tomb of Horrors.
See, I had another plan that almost could have worked to get at least one of you guys out of the collapsing room. But then everybody and their monkey's uncle was like digging their hands into the wall, lined up all in front of the pathway. And with the range of what I was planning on doing, you guys were all in my way.
What were you gonna do?
Well, it wasn't even all your guys'
quickly,
fault.
so.
Whichever one of you was the last one stuck in there, you were like 10 feet too far in for what I was gonna do to work. I was gonna like book it in there, and then moonlight step both of us out. But it's
Oh.
only a 30-foot teleport, and you were just too far into the place.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Especially because then you got knocked prone.
I still made it, thankfully.
Yeah.
You didn't die in the first room. Congrats.
Yes, congratulations. If I did, that
I'm-
would have been hilarious.
I'm just
I
trying
thought
to
it was gonna
complete
be
my goal of making it through session 1.
Especially with Kibby's threats of immediate dying.
Right, for real. I was very concerned coming into sessions today that more than one of us was going to be dead by the end of the night.
We've been very cautious.
Oh
We
yeah.
have been.
Experience. You guys are overly cautious.
Yeah, well, this is a different kind of dungeon than your typical one, I think.
Yes,
The one
even if this wasn't the Tomb of Annihilation, you guys usually are.
I mean, listen, my first campaign ever, I was not cautious at all. We were in a graveyard having a big fight against a bunch of undead, and I decided that it would be a good idea to jump on top of one of the, like, crypt buildings to get a better vantage point to shoot stuff. And the instant that my foot touched the roof of the place, the whole building blew up.
Nice.
Forgive me for being a little cautious now.
I mean,
I don't blame you.
I mean, Frost is cautious, and then he also is just like, fuck it. as we can be seen from the needles he's probably still pulling out of his face.
Have we forgotten the time Arlen stepped in front of a beholder sandwich?
Nice.
Did we forget the time where Solana took the
Sad.
death ray for Arlen?
Yes, of course. It was in the same fight.
Yep. She died. It was
I'm just
great.
surprised-
And then got brought back.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that Arlen survived the first blast.
Yep.
I mean, Seraphina's monk character almost got cut in half by our own party member the one time.
True. Because I'm a cat.
Yes, you were a cat.
No
And
further context.
He did
provided.
not like cats.
No
He was
further
allergic to
context.
cats,
didn't
so
like
he
cats.
decided to cleave her in half.
Jesus.
You
That's not
hunted
actually
me
what
to a
happened.
tree.
Oh my god, it was
Jeez.
insane. And I was like hiding 20 foot up another tree, trying to shoot his axe out of his hands. It worked eventually. And then our half orc sorcerer was like trying to grapple him to the ground and was basically just like riding around like a backpack for a while. And it was a good time.
Yeah, and then you killed a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I was just telling my chat that story too. Emrys is a child murderer. It's totally fine. Addie still has that
So
fucking
Yai's
sign.
not alone in this.
No.
So we were clearing out a camp of bullywugs, and we had just killed pretty much all of the adults, and I think it was Addie that had killed the last one that was inside of this tent, standing above all of these cowering children. And so I decided, I made the executive decision that we didn't need a second group of children to grow up and come hunting for us later on, because we already had one that was going to. So I decided to take it upon myself to kill them all so that didn't happen.
We killed a
God.
lot of innocent
Good
people in that
God.
campaign.
Yeah, we did. A whole village of innocent people. That was fun.
Yeah.
We were given false information
Murder
by somebody
hobos.
that one of our party members was warned about and then said nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Like, because when he left home, he's like, "Oh, beware the witch to the south." He then continues walking south, comes across a very enchanting random woman in the middle of the woods, falls totally in love with her, says nothing about it ever again.
Yep. And then is the one that proceeds to cut me in half almost.
Yeah.
And to think, the thing I get the most shit for is just accidentally shooting a cloud giant baby.
Yeah, you did
Nice.
shoot a baby. You almost killed it.
I accidentally shot a baby. I didn't maliciously.
No, it was
set
a
up-
Hey,
50-50.
listen, accident or not.
50-50 and chose to shoot that baby.
Oh my
I
God.
rolled for it. Fate
She
decided.
said, evens I shoot, odds I don't. She rolled
Oh
even.
my God.
Yup.
Yeah, no, accident or not, it's going to be held against you. Remember when Seraphina stabbed Norman?
Well, to be fair though, I did also use Wither and Bloom on myself to heal said child so that they didn't die. Which isn't
Details,
something you can
details.
normally do.
Also, I impaled Norman with a spear that I threw, okay?
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Yum, yum,
He's still there on our home screen.
I know, he's on the
still
end of my spear.
present. Oh.
With your mustache from when you temporarily had a penis.
He brought
Yeah.
me food.
My God, I'm just realizing when you explain anything from that campaign with no context, it just
It's
sounds
terrible.
like the most absolutely ridiculous shit ever. Like, yeah, I impaled Norman and then grew a temporary penis and a mustache for a little while.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I've been like tuning in and out, trying to like figure out what the fuck is going on.
It's only
I
temporary.
tuned
Also,
in
I am
and I
back.
heard.
Welcome
I
back.
heard.
Hi, I'm
God, I
back.
don't know character names. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Has returned.
I heard. Rihanna? Renaria. Renaria says
Renaria.
my character is attractive. Or hot? Whatever you said.
Yeah,
I said,
like,
oh no,
The
he's hot.
fuck?
right.
And then I
think
walked,
we've all
and I
collectively
tuned
agreed
out
on that.
again and tuned back
Mhm.
in, and you grew a fucking penis. I tuned out and tuned back in, and now someone's getting impaled and someone else is throwing a fucking penis. What is going
No.
on?
It's
I mean,
the
it
same,
sounds like
it's
we're
the
catching
same
everything
penis.
important.
This sapien. They're just sharing the penis back and forth.
No, it was
Yeah.
it was only
You're
the
gonna
one
just-
because
Well,
my
I'm not
character already
nearly
has
fucking
one.
high enough for this.
I was just trying to have relations with a homosexual man, so I grew a penis.
What the fuck?
You didn't do it very well. Also,
He was bad.
he was.
What?
I had already slept
then
with
the-
him, and I warned you.
The circus music played.
I
He was
don't,
really bad.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go get high now.
Hang on.
Oh my God.
You sit right there. I think everybody's back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I have my fucking pen on my desk. I don't need to leave to do it. It's fine.
Okay, cool. As long as you're not leaving.
No. I would have to leave to have a smoke. I can smoke weed at my desk. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Well then, we go back around to the A team with Senna, Jeebus, and Frost, and then we got the B team going. So many summons. Jesus, I don't even want to look at that over there.
I could do some summons too.
B team's
Oh,
the
God.
summon team.
All right, so Senna, what are you doing? You just found a secret door.
Just found a secret door. And it seems to have another door.
No, this door is the secret door. This one was already open.
Okay.
Don't worry. I poked it with a stick. It's not going to explode if you touch it.
True, although after what happened with the last door, that I doubt completely.
You're right. Carry on.
Good answer, Jeebus. Good answer.
Very good answer.
To those of you who can't see, Jeebus said, "Good point," and then walked out of the room before Senna fucked with the door.
Love that.
Great answer.
Correct answer.
All right. So, Senna, are you investigating the door?
Yes, I am investigating the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
An investigation check. Give me a good roll for once. 25.
25. The door is not trapped.
Okay, I will carefully open the door
Okay. Go ahead
and
and
look
click to open the door.
inside. Look inside.
Blinding light flashes over you as you see a lit torch inside, and it's kind of uncomfy. But that's about it. It's just an empty room.
Okay. Let's see. Checking for traps.
Make another investigation check.
23.
23. It is not trapped, but you have discovered another secret door.
Why am I not surprised?
We love a good secret door. That
Of
leads
course,
to
of
another
course.
secret door.
Yeah. Okay, I am down to one spell slot, so unfortunately I cannot detect magic.
You're already down to one
Um,
slot.
Yeah, I already cast a detect magic and a shield of faith.
Well, I don't have a detect magic. I have a dispel magic.
Well, wait, no. As a paladin, I can cast detect magic as a cantrip.
I think it's detect evil and good that you can do. Is that what? Hang on, let me double check.
I think.
I
Unless
can
that's-
throw
oh,
a
no.
fireball at
Oh,
the
no,
door.
oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, that's a concentration. Never mind. I misread the symbol. So never mind.
Oh, but you could do it as a ritual, which in this dungeon, because rituals will take too long, I'm just going to say that a ritual will take your full turn, so action and bonus action, and then the next turn it'll activate. So, and that goes for all ritual spells.
Interesting.
You know,
I'm just gonna-
Baldur's Gate rules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna take one of my hand axes and throw it at the other door.
Okay, ting, kunk, kunk, kunk. It hits the door and then the floor.
Okay. Okay, fine. All right. Consequences be damned. I'll move in and retrieve my axe.
Okay, you walk inside, retrieve your axe. The room's not trapped. You're all good.
Okay. Then one final time, I will open the next door.
All right. As you open this next door, the room is dark and empty, except for a very Legend of Zelda shaped pot.
Ooh.
Resist.
Shouldn't have said that.
Smashing. Must resist.
Must
Smashing.
smash.
Well, luckily you can resist all you want because that is the end of your turn.
Yep. That's fine.
Hirak, we flut over to you.
All right. Here, here's gonna go here.
All right.
Now, can I see what's beyond there because of my blind sight, or?
So currently, because of the way that the archway is, there's a space behind it, but there is fog that is and mist that is within this archway.
Okay. Has Kirak ever seen mist like this before?
Make an Arcana check.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's gonna go well. +0. Alright. 12.
It feels magically conjured, but you've never seen anything like it.
Okay. Kirak's just gonna take an arrow in his hands and put part of the arrow through the mist and then pull it out again and see if anything changes the arrow.
Nothing changes with the arrow.
Hmm.
Well, I guess how far do you insert the arrow?
I guess up to the tip of my fingers without touching the mist at all.
Okay, yeah, then nothing happens to the arrow.
Okay. I will toss the arrow through and see if I can hear it hit the floor on the other side.
Very keenly, especially with your insane passive perception. You throw the arrow through, and it does not hit the ground on the other side.
Ah!
Larson! Through the tunnel, you hear a click as something that is made of wood and stone-tipped hits a piece of stone.
Was that an arrow?
Oh no.
Yep. That was an arrow.
Okay. All right.
Did it hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, good. How did it get down there? I threw it over here.
You hear it like all the way on the opposite side of the tunnel that you're listening into.
Oh, it's down on the opposite side of the tunnel down here, at least the sound. Anyway.
Is that the end of my turn?
I'm gonna say that was either an action or a bonus action, your choice to throw the arrow through.
Well, I had the Arcana check too.
Yeah, I'm tying that together.
Oh, okay. I'll say that's just an action, I guess. And then, do I have? I can't light like a torch and throw it through. That probably takes too long.
Since there is fire readily available, I'll allow it. Because there's
Alright.
fire, like, here, on this little sconce
Yeah.
over here, up here. Yeah, plenty of fire.
Yeah, I'll light a quick torch and then I'll toss it through the smoke a little bit harder than I threw the arrow.
Okay, Larson, you hear a slightly louder sound of wood hitting stone.
I heard that one too.
Do you see any light? That was a lit torch.
No light.
No, I don't see any light.
Well, if you come to a smoky wall, be careful.
Will do, thank you.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Jeebus! It is your turn.
Amazing. Okay. First, let's see. What do I want to do? Senna, I have an idea, and we should probably both back up just in case. No? You don't want to? Okay. That's okay. Thank you. I ask the question once again. Are there any random loose rocks on the floor?
There's the one that you threw earlier that then you re-picked up. I'll
Cool.
say.
Amazing. I would like to yeet said rock at the pot.
The rock at the pot shatters, and you watch as a giant glowing green gem pops out of the rock and then floats slowly above the ground, hovering up and down slightly while rotating in place.
Okay.
You found a ruby.
Can I do either an investigation or a perception on that?
Make a nature check.
Nature check. Okay. Love a good nature check. What is my nature check? It's gonna be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. This is a Gremerald. A
Cool.
Gremerald, if you were to collect it, and Jeebus survives the entirety of the Tomb of Horrors, one character of your choice in a campaign that I run gains 200 gold pieces.
Does anything bad happen if Jeebus does not survive the entire tomb?
No, like nothing negative. I mean, Jeebus is dead. That's the bad thing.
The bad
I meant
thing
to-
is just he's
okay.
dead.
Well, I would like to
You just
take.
like lose the Gremerald at that point.
I would like to. Yeah, I would
That's
like to
cool.
take this.
All right, go ahead and add one Gremerald to your inventory.
Is that an actual thing or?
Nope.
Okay. Add custom item. Gremerald.
Like an emerald with a G.
Yep. An angry emerald, a Gremerald.
Add item. 2 backpack. Cool.
I thought it
Oh,
was
that's
going
fun.
to be an emerald that turned into a gremlin.
Right? See, I was when you said Gremerald, I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah, I'm gonna just come back out here.
Yeah. By the way, this game show is sponsored by Grayson's Gremeralds. Get your Gremeralds today.
All right. I think that's pretty much it for me.
Chili boy, Frost.
I am. Frost is just gonna be like, I don't have the patience for this, and he's just gonna walk through these rooms, like
Okay.
More passive investigating than anything, because he's just looking around, like passive perceptioning, as he kind of just steps through, and it's just like, I don't care. And that's it. He just like walks through there. Oh yeah, I didn't see anything.
No.
And I didn't step on anything.
No. You did not pass go. Do not collect 200 Gremeralds.
Yeah, so nothing in there that I could see. Do we want to go rejoin the others. As I've been told, it is... He kind of like thinks for a second. Bad to split the party.
Kind of feels like this is the direction we need to go, but yeah, be better if everyone was here.
Well, why don't we meet up, tell everyone what we found, and then we can argue about which directions to go later.
Sounds good to me.
I still
Flaps
want to
his
do
wings
a
and
brief
flies over.
investigation down here.
Yeets himself over the hole.
Easy enough. So, Frost, you still have not taken an action nor a bonus action. What would you like to do?
What are we in? So, he gets down here. So,
What the heck is going on over here?
why are there a bunch of dead bodies?
And why are they not
Something.
dead?
I mean, they are dead. Kind of.
Animated.
Why are they moving?
Clearly, one of our party members is a necromancer. That or they just like collecting skeletons.
Frost, like, looks down the hole. Okay.
There's a man in the hole.
Hey up there! There's a tunnel down here.
He flaps his wings and flies over here. And
Willing to risk being in this tunnel?
this is the archway, right?
No.
As this is the
This over
archway?
here is the
Yeah,
archway
this
with
one.
mist. This is the open mouth that has magical darkness inside.
Yeah.
What did you want someone to investigate? The arch or the mouth?
Who?
Someone said someone mentioned investigating stuff down here, so I was asking where was this request of investigating
That
stuff?
was Larson, who wants to, on his turn, go down the tunnel, I do believe.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind company, so I wouldn't be alone.
And we've already discerned what's through the mouth of this weird statue thingy?
All I've been able to tell is that there's a tunnel in the darkness, and there's a salty sweet smell coming from it.
I'll fly down and join Larson then.
Alright. Would you like to use your action to take yourself and one other person through the secret tunnel?
Sure.
Alright, who are you picking? They have to be down in the pit with you.
And so is that just Larson then?
Yep.
Want a lift?
Wouldn't be my first time.
Hold on.
Alright.
And he will, fly
As you
to-
use your action, you two emerge inside of a miserable cubicle that appears to have absolutely no means of egress. 3 iron levers, each one about a foot long, protrude from the south wall of this chamber. You entered through here through the ceiling. The ceiling is a crawl space of about 3 square feet, which then turns east, which is where you guys came from.
Not claustrophobic, are you? He
Nah,
flutters.
I'm
his
good in a
wings.
tight spot.
Alright. Any other actions or bonus actions?
Can I look at the levers, investigate them?
I will give you this one for free. The levers can be moved, They can be moved either up or down or stay in the middle
Mhm.
as they currently are.
All right. Is there anything else I can perceive about this room other than like the crawl space area and small confining space that it is?
Make a perception check. By the way, you do find in this room a lit torch and an arrow.
Oh, that's a great perception check. 15.
15. It's a pretty shitty room.
Cool. Shitty room it is then.
All right. That is your turn. Larson. You've been brought into a pretty shitty room.
Pretty shitty bitty room.
Larson? Larson, I think your mic is muted again.
Yeah, sorry. I'm eating and I'm trying to finish eating before I talk.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Oh. So I'm trying to remember.
Uh-huh.
The mural was snakes. Is there anything like leverish, anything to tell me like combinations of how to pull the levers in that mural?
Snakes in particular, I'm going to give this one to you, was just pertaining to the fact that there was a long snaking tunnel
I
that
see.
led you here.
Gotcha. Well then, I will do what I hopefully do best. I'm going to investigate the room.
Okay, are you investigating the floor, one of the walls, or the ceiling that you came through?
These levers, are they on the floor?
They're on the south wall.
They're on the south wall. And what? I can only do one wall at a time? Or
If you use your action and bonus action, I'll let you check all walls.
whereas if I do a general perception check?
Then that is a vibe check, get lucky. So we'll see.
Let's do a vibe check. Get lucky.
All right. Do you want to use your action or your bonus action to do this?
I'll do my bonus action.
All right.
And
Bonus action vibe.
27.
27. You, glancing around the room, see that there is a very well-hidden secret door.
Ooh. Secret door. They're everywhere.
You also see that there is a seam in the middle of the floor, possibly being another slightly different pitfall trap.
Ew. Ooh. Tricky. Alright, I'm going to investigate the door.
Okay, action to investigate the door.
Dirty 20.
The
Actually,
door
no.
has no...
No. I can't have a dirty 20. A 24.
Perfect. The door is not trapped.
Door is not trapped. Any indication of how it might relate to the lever mechanism?
From your vantage point, no relation that you can see.
Alright, well, here's the door. There's a seam that makes me think this can open up and kill us or something. And the door doesn't seem to be trapped. Other than that, I think we're good here.
All right. Then we are moving back around to Deacon.
Oh. So that's a fucking scary little thing over there. I don't want to touch that shit. What is Osmar? Oh, it's just dark meat. Okay. I'm gonna have Bob. Okay, so first, before I have Bob do this, my mage hand lifts off of his head, or off of Fred's head. I'm gonna
Okay.
move Fred back one, and I'm gonna tell the group, "Hey, I'm gonna send Bob in there. This dumb piece of shit right here, poking the top of the skull of Bob.
Damn.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna be my little guinea pig for today, right, Bob? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine." Taps the head.
Bob gives you a thumbs up, very enthusiastically.
Yep. Good job, dumbass. Go into there and see if you step on a trap. Everyone else would probably step back just in case something stupid happens.
Bob wanders through the mist. Is that correct?
Indeed.
All right. Larson and Frost. You see a skeleton falls from about 5 feet up in the air into the room.
Bob? Bob? You're there? Well, Bob's dead. Definitely a pitfall trap. Definitely dead. Do I sense Bob, by the way? I don't know if I have like an
Can you
actual
sense
magical
him?
connection to them.
Let me read Anime Dead real quick. If the creature's within 60 feet of you, you can mentally command it. Which means that I would have to assume you could understand if they are within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
Bob is not within 60 feet of you.
Yep, Bob's dead. Maybe she's probably dead. Just a skeleton. Whatever happened to her wasn't good. So this is a bad room. I don't think we should step into here.
Cool. Then there's either the tunnel going back to the doors of secret doors, or going through this little tunnel here with the magical darkness.
How does that magical darkness look on the other side of it? I thought someone peered through it.
Yeah, someone peered through it.
Renaria, it is a tunnel. It's like a downward sloping tunnel.
It's a slide.
Slide. Okay.
And there's a weird
Um,
smell on the other side of said slide.
Yep.
A weird
Salty
smell.
and sweet.
And no one's gone
Experience
through.
says weird smells usually don't mean good things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just weird because of the placement, but it smells good.
It smells good. Nobody's gone through it, correct?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna step forward. What the fuck? Okay, that works. And can I kind of squeeze by? I'm awful with fucking names. Renaria? Can I squeeze by her and try and perceive the space in front of her? See if there's any traps on the floor?
I mean, make an investigation check.
Yeah.
And
okay.
that technically works with the amount of cubage. I'll give you like this point, like kind of here-ish.
You could also stand under me as I'm flying.
Okay, that's true. I will stand under Kirok as he's flying and do the same thing, investigation. $31.
31.
Yeah.
There are no traps that are. Oops, did not mean to place that. No traps that are underneath there. Let me go to the map layer. And do this. There we go. No traps there on the floor.
Cool. I'm gonna move to here. And can I just like peer inside there without moving my head into it? See anything at all?
It is magical darkness inside. Do you have the ability to see through magical darkness?
I have hopes and dreams. So no.
The wizard is blind.
How'd you know? I mean, no, I'm not. What do you guys think? Should I send one of my skeletons down there to check it out?
I have a random theoretical question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I'm just reading over the semantics of new wild shaping rules and stuff. It says you take the beast stat block. If someone were to wild shape into something that has true sight or something of the like, do I then get that or no?
Yeah, you gain the senses of the creature you turn into.
Okay. Anybody know off the top of their head something I could change into that has true sight?
The thing is, I don't think there are any beasts that have true sight that you would be able to turn into.
Even up to a challenge rating of 5?
Yeah, I'm with Akuma on that one. I don't think.
Yeah, most
yeah.
beasts, and I use the word beasts, it's like the things that usually have true sight are like celestial or infernal, usually, a demon or something. Beasts themselves are, a wolf's not gonna have freaking true sight. That said, I don't think magical darkness impedes blind sight. So if you did something that has blind sight, such as per se a snake or serpent, as we've seen with Udon.
There are literally no beasts that have true sight.
I was right.
Womp womp.
If you
But
need
blind sight can see
blind
through magical
sight-
darkness, right?
yes, if
Okay.
you have blind sight or tremor sense, that would help you to be able to see
Right.
through. There are quite a few that have that. You're probably going to want the stronger ones.
It's also a
let's
downward
see.
sloping tunnel.
Do
A
any of
creature
them
with
have wings?
120 feet blind sight. You could turn into a sperm whale.
Yeah,
well,
do that.
Just
Fucking help us out.
God.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't think
Do
that's
that.
over either.
Let's see. Blind sight of 60 feet, a giant shark.
Hell yeah.
A giant coral snake has 10 feet of blind sight.
We could hold on to your tail.
A hulking crab, a huge sized beast, has a 30-foot blind sight.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
I
gonna-
mean, it's
You wanted a winged one, is that correct?
well, if there is one, I feel like that gives me the ability to not just be at the mercy of falling down the slide.
Let's see. With all of those in mind, the thing that you could turn into would be.
Does a bat have blind sight?
Yes. Or you could be an amphitheater, which has a flying speed of 60 feet and blind sight of 10 feet.
Okay. I mean, it's nowhere near my turn, so that's
Truth. Deacon, what you doing?
So I could tie. I'm gonna voice these thoughts out to the group. I could tie a rope around one of my skeletons and lower him into potential death. I could tie a rope around someone else and have me and my skeletons lower you into potential death. Don't recommend it. I could cast fly on someone and you could fly down there. Kirok, I see that you can fly already, so you are not getting double flight. Although I don't know what that would do. Actually, now I'm curious. Experimentation is the name of the game for a necromancer, so when you're dead, perhaps?
You're a body builder.
For my dead body. I mean,
That is the thought. Preferably not for a while, though.
I agree.
Anyways, those are my thoughts. We have to explore another tunnel.
Does my character hear any of this?
Technically, all of you hear this.
Okay. Send the undead. They die, well, they're already dead.
Wait,
What?
but if we heard that, wouldn't you guys have told us that Bob showed up with you? Or
I
was
was just about to say, Frost just like, now that he's hearing, is like, by the way, your skeleton's down here.
Which okay, I'm starting to get confused. So, which way did they end up going?
So, Frost and Larson went through the secret tunnel at the bottom
Yep.
of this green pit.
Yep, I know that.
And the skeleton walked through the wall of mist over here, and they both ended up in the same place. One via teleportation, and one by an uncomfortable crawl.
Gotcha. And where they and he's trying to send the next skeleton down the demon face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm considering it.
Well, I kind of have an idea based on the riddle that we had that appeared on the pathway that Frost got us.
Oh?
The beginning when it said go back to the Tormentor through the arch and the second great hall you'll discover. Obviously, I think what's in front of me is the horror or the Tormentor. And obviously next to us is the arch. The arch obviously leads to another room where Frost and I'm forgetting who's over there. Larson are. So I'm thinking that's not the direction, other than the fact that maybe there's something to do with lights around the arch there. And also the part where it says, but night's good color is for those of great valor, and the night is full of darkness. So I'm really thinking that going through this whole, yes, we can't see, but I'm leaning towards that. The only other thing that I'm wondering about is that it says 2 of the pits along the way will have a fortuitous fall, which obviously one of them had a tunnel, another just had spikes, and another had spiders, and I'm wondering what's in the 4th tunnel that we have currently like latched closed. Just to see if there's potentially something in that one as well.
10 points to Gryffindor. I like it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I agree as well.
Unfortunately, my sister's a Slytherin, so you
I
gave me
am.
the wrong house.
Yeah. Those
10
points go to the
points to
best house.
Slither
Slytherin.
15 points to Gryffindor, and your headmaster is drunk.
But
Find
that's-
true.
Yeah, I don't know what the red would be for. Because we haven't really seen. Wait, because the tiles on the floor are supposed to be red, right?
They're supposed to be red, but I didn't have any good red ones.
Okay.
That could be it. I know it's not my turn. Could I, if I could investigate the archway? But that's not my turn.
Seeing as it seems like going through and dropping a skeleton through here is maybe not the good idea.
Thinking.
Does anybody have a familiar?
I
I
can
object.
find familiar.
What the ghouls are for.
I can cast
Well, I
find
mean, 'cause-
familiar if we need.
Look, I'm just a really late healer. That's the truth of it.
Good answer.
I may
That's
also be a
hilarious.
murderer. Who knows?
Who the hell did you get this guy? I don't know. He was licking a table at a morgue. Figured he'd be a good one.
Oh my god.
I saw a really cool fucking corpse. I was like, damn! I fucking need it. And then he took me before I could raise it. Fucking assholes. I mean,
Yeah.
Heal it.
yeah!
Wink.
Wink, wink. Chill touch. Okay, so now that is kind of what the goals are for, but I don't really want to lose them. But I could just skeletons. I can just reanimate. Jack, get over here. Be somewhat smart. Don't go into stupid places.
Click, 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 click. Bone noises.
Yep. I tie a rope around his spine, like right above his pelvis.
Okay.
So there's no way it can like come off of him. Tie a really good knot. Yeah. And then, all right, Jack slaps back of him. He falls down the fucking tunnel.
Okay. He falls down into the tunnel and disappears in front of your eyes. You pull back the rope and see that there is a single vertebrae still attached to where you tied it.
My God.
Let me go ahead and move Jack to his new location.
Well, he's not dead. Because he's already dead. But now I have 2 new pets!
Well, we also confirmed it didn't teleport him anywhere, and yeah.
Well, it
Unless
didn't
there's not,
teleport
like-
him anywhere that you guys know or have explored yet.
Facts.
Yeah. So,
And you can tell Deacon that he is not within 60 feet of you.
yeah, so he's like far as fuck away from me.
From where you are standing, you can give mental commands to Bob again. Because you are within 50 feet.
Wait a second.
Or 60 feet.
Bob? Hey, Bob's alive.
Click.
So, Bob isn't dead. The messy tunnel over there of possible doom is maybe not possible doom. Let me see.
All right, Deacon.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that was your bonus action to shove Jack into the hole.
Fair enough. I don't have an action anymore.
Hang on, I could have said that funnier. To shove Jack off into the hole. There we go.
Oh my god.
I did it! Yay! Praise me!
Good job.
Applaud or be
No.
destroyed!
Golf clap. Oh god, that was awful.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here for 3 weeks.
I'm gonna cast Bright Spark on me.
Okay.
Let's see.
You can make a perception check at advantage. To try and spot a creature hidden in the shadows.
He said perception check?
Yeah, perception.
23?
You still can't see Kirak.
Ha.
But
Well-
no, you don't see any creatures hidden within this tunnel.
Okay. That's it for me, folks. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Crowley!
He's been sitting in the corner just watching all of this happen, having no opinions on anything, except for one. Maybe we should go back and bust that other hole open and see what's in there.
You gonna go do that, Crowley? Gonna go bust open that hole? Does busting make you feel good?
He is going to bust that hole open, and he is going to come cracking down on it with his warhammer.
Busting makes me feel good!
So now he has busted open the hole. And he's gonna
This
do...
hole has spikes at the bottom. And that's it. That's the only thing interesting about it.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna look over at Jeebus, who has now appeared next to him, and be like, "This hole was not as interesting as I thought it would be."
I don't know. Those spikes are kind of cool.
But like, we've seen them in several other holes. I was hoping this one would be unique.
I must have missed those. I was smashing pots in a different room.
That a euphemism?
No. Not today, anyways.
Not yet.
Well,
Until we meet someone named Potts.
Note to
I don't
self,
know.
name next enemy Potts.
Crowley's gonna
Pot,
head back
pot
to the
what?
room.
Is this
He's
game going
used his
to pot?
action.
Sorry,
Crowley's
one more
now
time,
going-
Crowley.
He's back with the group.
Okay.
He's just gonna come back and be like, "That hole was not interesting."
Any bonus actions or any more movement that you would like to take?
I don't think I have any bonus action spells that I can cast. Yeah. Nah, he's chilling. He's good.
Cool. Renaria.
I'm gonna come over to the archway. You said there's an yellow, orange, and blue light on the left, right, and top.
Let me
Right.
double check. I do believe you're correct, but I want to double check that. There is, yes, yellow, blue, and orange.
And were they like plates or are they just like lights?
They are base stones. There's a left hand base stone that begins to glow. The right hand So the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above turns blue. So they're all like little rocks that could be pushed or interacted with.
I'm gonna touch the orange one.
Okay, you touch the orange one. Which one do you touch next?
The yellow one.
Okay, so orange, yellow, blue is what you go with?
Sure.
Nothing happens. And then the stones kind of push back out and reset.
I guess yellow, orange, blue.
Yellow, orange, blue, nothing.
What about yellow, blue, orange?
Yellow, blue, orange. You touch the yellow one, the blue one, and then the orange one, and the mist begins to dissipate, and you can see the room beyond.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Good job.
thanks.
Work.
What do I see in this room? It's just
You
an empty
see
room?
that the back of this room begins to stretch and grow further. I was unable to make like an actual tunnel, but this is basically, it's a long passageway that you could walk through.
Gotcha. Can I assume that the mist is what teleported Bob?
Do you want to grab the mage hand and chuck it inside?
Hey, Deacon. Can I borrow your mage hand?
What are you gonna do with that mage hand?
Yeah, give
I'll
me a
just-
hand.
Yeah, give me
Just
a hand.
asking you for a hand.
The mage hand lands on the floor, and Finger walked over to you, holding out its thumb as a hand to shake yours.
Oh, cute. Okay. I'm gonna toss you so don't fall, and then I'm just gonna kind of gingerly toss it down the hallway.
As you do, he floats and glides, spinning around like a really shitty boomerang, and just floats down the hallway.
I love that.
He then comes back to you,
Oh, cute.
and he
makes
wags
a
his little
dog tail and
stump.
just wags.
Yeah, he wags his little stump like a tail.
Oh my god.
God.
I love that. I'm gonna give him a pat on the back of the hand.
It writes in the dirt, woof.
Oh my God.
But it's actually WU with an umlaut and then an F.
Damn
Love
fucking
that.
right.
Voof.
That's so funny. Well, I think we're kind of like whichever way we want to go, and then as long as Frost. Wait, is there another door in the room with you guys that you're in? Wherever you are?
Yep, they found a secret
Mhm.
door.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I hesitate to proceed anywhere without you guys figuring that out before being able to come back to join the rest of us. So that's gonna be my turn.
And that ends things off. That's another full round.
And that is where we end things.
Nice.
Yep. So, the current paths that you can take to proceed. You can take the slide into strange darkness. You can take the unmisted hallway. You can take the secret tunnel to the teeny tiny room with a secret door. Or you can take the secret door that led to a secret door that led to a room with a pot in it that was not investigated further.
Oh.
Who will win? Who will lose? Who the hell will survive? We're gonna find that out next time on Nexus Level. Thanks for joining us. Brought to you by Schmeckeldorf.
I love
He
it.
was casually just waving and nothing, mouthing, "Hi, Mom."
He certainly
Crowley
has
is
10
somehow turned
subscribers.
away from the camera.
Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. That was fun, guys.
That was fun.
It was.
I miss doing this.
Good job, guys. You made it through one room almost.
Hopefully
Yeah,
we'll
all
go through it a lot
right.
faster.
Whoa!
Two of you and a skeleton officially made it through one room, and then another skeleton potentially made it through another room. We'll see if anybody follows that one skeleton. One room, guys. 4
One
hours.
room. Oh.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Might have to pick up the pace. I'm sure there's many more rooms for us to explore.
Tomb of Horrors is
Let's see.
fucking long.
Technically, the spider cobwebbed one was room number 1. The one with the rumbling plate and the closing door was room 2. This giant hallway is room 3. The secret door behind the plaster over here above this pit was room 4. Area 5 was the area behind the archway. The mouth into darkness is area 6. The area where Frost and Larson are is area 7. And the one where you destroyed that fucking gargoyle thing was room 8. And then you made it through room 8A, which held a secret door, room 8B, which held a secret door, and into room 8C that had the pot.
Alright.
There are a total of 33 rooms in this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So you guys got through almost a third of it?
I
Cool.
mean, that's pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so don't feel bad about that.
Okay.
That was really good.
And we're
This-
all alive.
You are all alive.
And
You've
since we're
lost
supposed
one
to-
skeleton. It's somewhere. You don't know where.
Hey,
I'm sure he'll turn up.
even if you die, I can heal you.
More like he'll turn undead.
Uh-huh.
He'll turn on you.
Enslave
than
your
turning you on.
corpse.
I just
I love
failed
this
medical
music
school
back
because I kept waiting till they died, and then it's like, alright, you're good. I mean, I succeeded in medical school.
I
Right, Fred?
love all the music that Fred gives you a thumbs up.
Nice.
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have any fingers.
I'm gonna say he has no fingers.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a thumb.
He gives you stumps up.
Well, that works. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna rate.
He doesn't
out.
have any phalanges.
Bye.
Okay.
Fred the phalangulus.
All
Bye,
right.
Kuma.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm
Bye.
gonna get out of here too, because once again I gotta get up early for work.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
Get
yeah.
up early
We'll
for
see you
school and do
guys.
homework.
We'll see you guys again at 3 p.m. Pacific next week.
Monday.
Yep. next
Yeah.
Monday. We'll see
Yep.
then,
See you guys then.
Alright.
Bye.
Alrighty,
Bye.
y'all. Bye-bye.